Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, may I respectfully invite to give a speech the Governor of Rivers State, His Excellency Yesom Ezenwo-Wike, Commander of the Grand Service of Rivers State.
You are a miracle walking God, your name is Yahweh. I say your name is Yahweh. Your name is Yahweh. You are a miracle walking God, your name is Yahweh.
Your Excellency, our special guest of honor, my dear brother and friend, the Kaura of Bauchi, Commander of the Order of the Niger, the Governor of Bauchi State, former Minister of Federal Capital Territory, representatives, members of National Assembly and members of State Assembly that are here, Chairman of the Lagos State Traditional Leaders Council and members of the Council, the Prime ABC and members of your Council, Mayor of Port Harcourt and members of Port Harcourt City Local Government, Chairman of other local governments that are here, Chairman of our party, leaders of our party that are here, Chairman of Elders Committee of the PDP, my dear brothers and sisters, gentlemen of the press, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and Your Excellency, let me on behalf of the government and people of Rivers State most sincerely appreciate and thank you for honoring our invitation for you to spend 2 days here with us in Port Harcourt. Yesterday, you were not able local government to flag out the 10th flyover called Makosi Elimbu flyover. Today, the 1st of March, you are here in Port Harcourt City to commission the Olabale flyover, which was awarded on the 20th of November 2020 to the Nigeria Nigeria Limited. Your Excellency, let me also thank the communities for the inconveniences they have passed through since the construction of this particular flyover and the general public, though for the benefit of everybody. I know when we started the award of these flyovers, so many people were talking all manner of things. How can they say they will finish so number of flyovers within so day? They just want to collect money and abandon the project. But I thank God today is no longer the same. I can assure everybody that the 7th, 8th, and 9th flyover, to the glory of God, will all be commissioned in April this year. And just like the brother said, the 10th flyover is to be constructed for 10 months, and we have paid 80% of the contract sum. So it is not a project where we are saying that we'll be lacking funds. So I thank everybody for the support that you have given us to do this. One major area we have to tackle before we leave is the dualization of Iloabuchi Street in Diobere. It is very, very important that that road has to be dualized in order to carry all the other traffic areas. So that is the last thing we think we owe the people of Diob, the people of Port Harcourt City local government before our administration expires in May 29, 2023. But let me use this to say to the people of Rebisi, to the Ezapra Rebisi, I just want to make a report to the Council of Chiefs, to the Mayor of Port Harcourt, so that you will not say, you won't come and begin to knock at my door, begin to say, please let him be released. I will not release the person. There's one chokwa from Ogunabali who has been carrying people to Transamari to harass companies, collecting illegal levies. Please, please, in the name of God, whoever knows him, go and tell him the day God will catch him, he will never see the light of this area again. I'm saying it now. He says he's politically strong in Ogunabali. I don't want that strongness. He cannot do things to chase away companies in our place. You cannot do that. So, Chokwa, if you are here, stop it from today. If not, the way I will bundle you, you will regret knowing me. So I just have to report now. As a privacy, I can't tell Chokwa. I don't understand why we do things that will put our state in a bad light. Instead of us, we are saying that our youth don't have job. And then there are companies that are chasing them away. So how will we get job when there are no companies there? When the companies leave, how will you get the revenue? How will you get the taxes to come and pay for all these jobs? For your own selfish interest. So please, this is the last time I will beg him. I don't want to do that again. I don't want to hear he's a Kore brother. Since he knows my Kore brother, let him do the right thing. You cannot bring down this government. When I leave, if another government comes, whatever they want to do is their business. If that government allows you, go ahead. But me, I will not allow you. If you say you won't vote for Putin again, bye-bye, don't vote. We will not allow those who give us bad names simply because you want to remain in the party. I will not accept that. People must be disciplined in doing things and not to get yourself as a different institution, as somebody that cannot respect the law. You're above the law. You cannot be above the law. You can't. Not under our own administration. We will not allow it. So, now that we have done virtually everything we have promised Rivers people, this is the time now we have to play politics of stomach infrastructure. You know, what people do not understand, people think when you are in government, from that first day, is to be sharing money. I said I won't do that. I have to work for the people of the state. Now that we have worked, the remaining period is now to feed your stomach. Is it not true? Not be so? Not be so? So when we say be patient, melembe, melembe, there is time for everything. Not be so? Now the time has come. Time has come so that your faces will be changed. I've been seeing that your faces have dried. So we'll do that. Stomach infrastructure is very important in governance. Because when General Bada goes, all these beautiful roads, and there's nothing in the stomach of the people, they won't be happy. So, having provided the physical infrastructure we're seeing, then we'll go to the one that we're not seeing, which is inside the stomach. But in eating too, be careful, so your stomach won't come out too much. Because we have to start to empower our people now. And that empowerment is for those who have been patient, not those like Chokwa them trying to scatter what we have done. So every local government, every community we will have a pattern on how we are going to empower our people. Empowerment is relevant in governance. We are not talking about corruption. As a government, even when they have done employment, some people bring out a scheme, what they call welfare scheme, to be able to cushion the level of poverty in the society. And that is what we are going to apply here. In advanced countries, even those who are not working, monthly, something is given to them in order for them to have to feed themselves. So that is not dashing money. That is to also be able to solve societal problems. And that is the next phase of our development, of our program. So I've told everybody, our party means well for all of us. And nobody should be restless. We are going to do everything we have promised. I thank all of you for being steadfast. I thank all of you for giving us support that has encouraged us, that has given us the strength. Look at the peace in the state today. It was not like that before. This was one of the most peaceful states in Nigeria today. And I challenge anybody who has a contrary view. I'm not saying that you cannot see some elements of crime. No society can say there's no crime in there. Or no, there's no society that's free of crime. But what we are talking about is the level of crime. Before, people were running away. Today, people have been coming in. Even those who have been opposing us before, they don't oppose us again. Or they are saying, yes, you have tried, yes, but what? They always stop at but, because they have nothing to, there's nothing but. So without your support, we wouldn't have been here. So it makes us happy. Look at how beautiful. Now, I don't know who owns that property. See the property. Look at. Now look at the kind of road we have. And that property has been there for several, the first in this area, Commissioner of Housing is here, and lands. Pansec Land and Commissioner of Housing are there. You must, SSG, you tell Minister of Land to do it, we must acquire that property. Government must as a matter of acquire the property. We can't allow this where criminals, see where sometimes they go and stay and do all kinds of problems. So if you know whoever that has it, tell them the government has acquired it immediately. That is the only way we can. We cannot just allow all these kind of things to be here. This is not where people can get angry. It's not that big. Look at how many years. Nothing. Criminals. We won't allow it. So if it is your father or your mother, sorry, there's nothing we can do about it. If we want to pay compensation, we pay. But we have to rebuild it and sell it to people. It doesn't matter. Anybody can get angry, but we have to do our city very well. Your Excellency, the Kaura Bauchi, let me therefore invite you to commission this 6th flyover to the glory of God.
Thanks for checking out SYMFONI on YouTube. Please be sure to subscribe and like our videos for updates.